Hey guys, the Luton Cove here, giving you a video. The first video, I hate that this is the first video. I wanted to say that we have survived. We are in the championship next season, but we are not. We are going straight to League One, where we deserve. Now, we have lost 5-3 to West Brom, and we have joined a short list of teams that have been back-to-back relegations from the Premier League. That would be Swindon Town from 93 to 95, Sunderland between 16 and 18 of 2000, Wolves 2011 to 2013, and Portsmouth 2010 to 2012. So, the scorers of the game would be Ali and Jordan Clark, and for West Brom, it will be Daryl Dyke, Fellows, Grant, and I don't know how to pronounce this guy, Mombi, or whatever. The statistics of the game, and obviously in Luton fashion, we have only had 33% of the possession compared to 66% for West Brom. 19 shots to 12 shots, kind of even on that note. 4 shots on target compared to obviously all of West Brom's 5. Um, the the passing was 88% to 67% for Luton. We only had one clear cut chance compared to their 3, and we have had 22 fouls compared to the 9. Obviously, because we're in this relegation dogfight that we needed to win, so I guess we committed to more fouls. So, little context between me and Luton Town. Obviously, you could tell that I'm an American. My father was from Luton. He supported Luton Town until the day he died. He would be the guy who I would be talking to about this game if he was still alive, but obviously I don't have him to vent to, so I guess I have you guys. Um, so let's start off by saying that this was a dreadful game that I didn't expect that we were gonna lose because we did so well on against Coventry, Bristol, and to be honest, how can Bristol be in a promotion fight or promotion playoff battle if and we won against them if we can't beat a team that had nothing to play for, that said, you know what, let's we have nothing to play for, so why care? But they still scored 5 against 3. We had sloppy defense, we had sloppy miscommunication, and there's just players that I'm just like, why are you still on the team? You don't care, you don't want to be here, just leave. And that's what I believe that the board and everybody should decide on how many players are going to leave this season. And I should hope to hear that a majority of them are going to go. I got to give my shout out to Ali and Clark for I will say Clark did a good job. Clark does he does a good job pretty much most of the time. Ali, he's been our superstar lately, scoring goals. I just hope to see him play. But Mengi and Bell, with their miscommunication, and their lack of pace, I just feel like they should go. They need to go. It's their time. Um, we had to win this game. We just had to, and then we would have been safe. It was all in our hands, guys. It was literally in our hands. Our survival chances was on us, and we blew it. We bottled it. We did it in superb fashion. Um, it was just terrible. I found out that Carlton Morris, having been starting in the game, he was actually injured before he kicked the ball. How amazing is that? That we put an injured player out that couldn't perform at 100%. Although I think Morris in general hasn't been performing at 100% ever since we got relegated from the Premier League, because all these players have massive egos thinking that they deserve to play in the Premier League. Um, I just think that Morris Adebayo, although he didn't play in the game, I just think that they just lost their touch. Mengi, Bell, like I said, need to go. Uh, I just think that when Rob Edwards, when we started the season off, I thought honestly we were going to bounce right back up in at least playoff spot this year. I'm just very shocked that this is a back-to-back relegation talk and rather than a promotion or a playoff situation. Although Rob got us promoted, uh, I just believe that that was just basically piggybacking off of Nathan Jones. I know that's a harsh critic, but I think Nathan Jones did most of the work for that, and Rob just basically kept everything the same because the old saying goes, "Why change it if it works, or it's not broken?" Sorry. So obviously, when Rob was sorry, he didn't get sacked or fired, but he more or less left on mutual consent, as it said. When Rob left, I believe it was a little too late because Bloomfield had to come in, reconstruct the team, set the morale up, have to get some players, but really January windows are not great. Uh, I believe most of the action happens in the summer, which is why I'm hoping now that it's the off season and now that it's the summer transfer window, I'm hoping that he gets rid of some players and brings in some good talent. I believe Bloomfield. It's not. You cannot blame one person. It's a collective. The football club, as they call it, the club meaning you got the board, the players, the coaching staff. You got the fans. Obviously, the fans have less of a part of getting a team relegated, but the fans certainly have an ability to lift team spirits. I believe that Matt Bloomfield, I don't know if he's the right appointment, but for sure it's not his fault, and I believe he did the best of what he can. Uh, he had a 3-game winning streak that was giving us real hope when we thought we were already down and dusted, done and dusted. Everybody started saying this is like the Great Escape 2.0. We're gonna get out of this and it's gonna be great. It just wasn't the case today. We just did not have the fight, the resilience that we always had. We lacked it. We don't have it no more, and it's just unfortunate. Um, I just believe that Jordan Clark, his goal was amazing, and Ali in his backflips. I think he's going to be a big player for us in the future. I just hope he scores for fun in League One, and that will get us back into the championship. Um, I know this as a morale sort of thing for us. It's just we go from playing Arsenal and Liverpool and all these high level teams in the Premier League, and now we're going down to Cambridge and Carlisle. It's just crazy. It's just an insane fact. I know that when I was younger, when I was like a little kid, we were having that back to back situation from the minus 30 points and the financial irregularities and all that nonsense. Uh, it's just different experiencing it as like an adult. I guess as a fan, this is just very gut wrenching that this happened today. We started the day outside the relegation zone, but then we ended the day inside of it. And I got to give Hull the credit and all the teams that are survived. They had more fight than us. Um, that it's just I don't know much more to say about the match itself, but the future of Luton. We're getting this stadium. Uh, Hopefully, this new stadium will bring some not. I guess it will bring some more attraction to our club and more revenue, but I don't know. We got to think of something. Over the summer, we got to get players. We got to have that fight again. We got to come in strong. We got to win every single week. We better break 100 points in League One because I'm telling you, from a team that we literally were in the Premier League last season to now playing League One, that is a big jump, especially in money. So, like I said, uh, we I am a Hatter for life. I'm not gonna jump ship. I just think this is the wave that we're experiencing. We experienced the high tipping point, and now we're experiencing the low end of it. Um, Also, I was looking at the championship table. I think if I look at previous seasons, Well, if you look at previous seasons, Birmingham went down on 50 points, so it was roughly about the same this season, but it was a lot more. If you look at previous seasons like 2023, when Luton went up went up, you only needed 45 points to stay up. So I don't know. I believe that we'll go back up. Everything will be fine. Uh, the board need to make better decisions, and that's all I can really say in this video. If you liked it, please comment, subscribe, and till the next one, I'm out.